At the 2012 Australian Teachers of Media State Conference, two highly accomplished teachers run a session for new teachers of media and reflect on the importance of engaging with professional teaching networks.
Well, today's session will be a networking session for teachers, and it will be a session that enables people who perhaps haven't trained in media to discuss some of the bigger concepts and bigger ideas within media education, and hopefully it will actually serve to settle a few of their concerns and get them up to speed so that they can become more proficient teachers.
It's a little bit deeper than that as well. We're also talking about who made the text and why they made the text.
What we're looking to cover in this session is a really good basic understanding of some key concepts when looking at media. So in terms of maybe what an audience is, what a text in media is, those kind of basic concepts that we need to cover in all our classes.
Who owns the media and why? And you might say that to a year 10, who owns the media? I'm like, I don't care. I don't care who owns the media. I make my own media. I make my own media in my bedroom at home, and I put it on YouTube, or I share it with gamers, and I do these other things. And that's a fascinating conversation.
Probably the best thing that I've ever done in my career is to join a professional network like Atom. I joined when I was, I think, second or third year out. I was invited to be a part of the wider committee, and it was the best thing I've ever done professionally, and that was about 15 years ago. And what it's done is it's enabled me to connect with my peers, connect with my colleagues. More importantly than that, it's actually enabled me to be a much better teacher. And as part of getting the opportunity to be a better teacher, I then wanted to serve as a member of that professional network and go out and teach other teachers. And that's something that I get a lot of joy from. And while it is hard work, I really find it quite rewarding.
For instance, I wanted to kind of learn some time remapping in After Effects. So, when someone punches someone, so it goes slow and then fast and then slow again. And the kids love this. Get the camera in the right angle and it looks really quite effective. I found that Atom as a professional network has really broadened my teaching quite a lot. It's not just the ideas that I get myself, it's the ideas I get from all the other teachers in that network. I would never come up with some of the ideas that some of the other teachers have come up with. And that's been great for my students because it means they get to a lot of different experiences that they wouldn't have got without me being involved.
The session was great. It went really well. I think that there were lots of relieved looks on people's faces, and I think it managed to calm them a little bit in terms of giving them the confidence to go back into their classroom on Monday and teach with more of an idea of what some of the bigger concepts are and being able to connect that to their teaching practice.
I'm Justin Markham. I teach at Somerville Baptist College in Perth, Western Australia. We've got about 600 students all up, and I teach from Year 7 through to Year 12. This session I came to, Oh My God Media, I thought was great for me, being what I would call an L-plater, to come and get some basics. And when I first came in, I was thinking, oh no, it's all Victorian based, but it's been fantastic for a Perth teacher like myself to get a lot out of it. Just going back to basics, reinforcing those resources, it's been gold.
How can you engage in a professional discussion with colleagues? And what forums outside school can you engage in to improve your professional skills?